Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to tell about a story which is called Midnight Starlight Voyage. Enjoy it. In a small, peaceful village nestled between tall, green hills and a sparkling, blue river, lived a curious boy named Leo. Leo was 7 years old and loved exploring. He had big, bright eyes that twinkled like stars whenever he discovered something new. Every night, before bed, he would sit by his window and gaze at the sky, dreaming of adventures among the stars. One warm summer night, as Leo was getting ready for bed, he noticed something different about the sky. The stars were twinkling more brightly than ever before. It was as if they were trying to tell him something. Leo rubbed his eyes, thinking he might be imagining things, but the stars kept twinkling and seemed to form a path in the sky. Curiosity got the better of him, and he decided to sneak out of his house to follow the sparkling trail. He tiptoed past his sleeping parents and quietly opened the front door. The night air was cool and filled with the scent of blooming flowers. Leo felt a tingle of excitement as he stepped outside. The stars above him shimmered, guiding him towards the forest at the edge of the village. Leo had been to the forest many times during the day, but it looked completely different at night. The trees cast long shadows, and the sounds of crickets and owls filled the air. Despite the darkness, Leo felt safe, as if the stars were protecting him. As he walked deeper into the forest, he saw a faint glow up ahead. Curious, he quickened his pace and soon found himself in a small clearing. In the center of the clearing was a beautiful, shimmering pond. The surface of the pond reflected the stars above, creating the illusion of a second sky beneath his feet. Leo knelt by the edge of the pond and gazed into the water. To his amazement, the stars in the pond began to move, forming the shape of a small, sparkling boat. The boat looked as if it were made of starlight, with delicate, twinkling sails and a bright, glowing anchor. "Come aboard, young adventurer," a soft, melodic voice called out. Leo looked around, but he couldn't see anyone. The voice seemed to come from the boat itself. Hesitant but excited, Leo reached out and touched the boat. To his surprise, it felt solid and warm, like a gentle hug. Taking a deep breath, Leo stepped into the boat. As soon as he did, the boat began to rise, lifting him off the ground. Leo's heart raced with excitement as he watched the forest shrink below him. The boat soared higher and higher, carrying him up into the night sky. The stars seemed to dance around him, lighting the way as the boat sailed through the heavens. Leo looked down and saw the village far below, the houses tiny like dollhouses. He felt a sense of wonder and joy, knowing he was on an extraordinary adventure. As the boat glided through the sky, Leo noticed a group of friendly-looking creatures flying alongside him. They were small, with wings that shimmered like rainbows and eyes that sparkled with mischief. They introduced themselves as the Star Sprites, magical beings who lived among the stars. "Welcome to the Midnight Starlight Voyage," said the leader of the Star Sprites, a cheerful sprite named Twinkle. "We saw your curious heart and knew you were the perfect companion for our journey." Leo grinned, feeling a warm glow of happiness. He knew this was just the beginning of an incredible adventure. The boat sailed on, leaving a trail of stardust in its wake, and Leo felt a sense of anticipation for the wonders that awaited him. Little did he know that this magical voyage would take him to places beyond his wildest dreams, where he would meet new friends, face exciting challenges, and discover the true magic of the stars. The starlight boat carried Leo and the star sprites across the vast, twinkling sky. They sailed past constellations and galaxies, each one more beautiful than the last. Leo marveled at the wonders around him, feeling a deep sense of awe and excitement. Twinkle and the other star sprites explained that they were taking him to explore the enchanted realms, magical places hidden among the stars. Their first stop was the realm of the moon. The boat gently descended onto the silvery surface of the moon, where everything glowed with a soft, pale light. Leo stepped out of the boat and felt a strange sensation as his feet touched the ground. It was like walking on soft, bouncy clouds. "Welcome to the realm of the moon," Twinkle announced. "Here, you can meet the moon guardians. They protect the moon and ensure its light shines brightly every night." As they walked, they encountered the moon guardians, who looked like tall, elegant beings made of moonlight. They had kind, serene faces and welcomed Leo warmly. One of the guardians, named Celine, guided Leo to a special garden filled with glowing, silver flowers. "These flowers only bloom under the light of the moon," Celine explained. "They have a special magic that can heal and bring peace to anyone who gazes upon them." Leo felt a sense of calm and happiness as he wandered through the garden. He picked one of the flowers and tucked it behind his ear, feeling its soothing magic spread through him. He thanked Celine and the other moon guardians before returning to the Starlight boat with Twinkle and the star sprites. Their next destination was the realm of the sun. As they approached, Leo felt the warmth and brightness of the sun's rays. The boat landed on a golden field, where everything shimmered with a radiant, golden light. The air was filled with the sound of cheerful laughter and music. "Welcome to the realm of the sun," Twinkle said. "Here, the sun spirits live and play. They bring warmth and light to the world every day." Leo was greeted by the sun spirits, who looked like playful, glowing children with golden hair and bright, sparkling eyes. They invited Leo to join their games, and he happily accepted. They played tag, danced, and sang songs that filled the air with joy. One of the sun spirits, named Solara, showed Leo a special tree that grew golden fruit. She picked one and handed it to him. "This is a sun fruit," she said. "It gives energy and happiness to those who eat it." Leo took a bite of the fruit, and a burst of warmth and joy filled him. He thanked Solara and the other sun spirits for their kindness and fun. Feeling energized and happy, he returned to the Starlight boat with his new friends. As they continued their voyage, Twinkle announced their next stop, the realm of the stars. This realm was a dazzling place where the stars themselves lived. The boat glided through a sky filled with twinkling lights, and Leo felt like he was in a dream. The stars in this realm were friendly beings who shone with a gentle, sparkling light. They greeted Leo with twinkling smiles and invited him to join their star dance. Leo danced among the stars, feeling their light fill him with a sense of wonder and magic. One of the stars, a bright, blue star named Stella, gave Leo a small, glowing star pendant. "This pendant will always remind you of the magic of the stars," Stella said. "It will light your way in times of darkness." Leo thanked Stella and the other stars, feeling grateful for their gift. As he returned to the Starlight boat, he felt a deep sense of joy and wonder. He knew this journey was something he would remember forever. With the star sprites by his side, Leo's heart was full as they sailed on to their next adventure, excited for the new wonders and friends they would discover among the stars. As the Starlight boat sailed through the sparkling sky, Leo felt a sense of anticipation. He had already visited the magical realms of the moon, sun, and stars, and each had been more incredible than he had ever imagined. Twinkle, the cheerful star sprite, hovered beside him, her wings shimmering with excitement. "Next, we are visiting the final realm on our voyage," Twinkle announced with a twinkle in her eye. "The realm of dreams. This is a special place where all dreams are born and where the dream keepers live." Leo's eyes widened with curiosity. "Dream keepers? What do they do?" Twinkle smiled. "The dream keepers weave dreams for all the children of the world. They make sure everyone has wonderful, magical dreams every night." The boat began to descend, and soon they landed on a soft, velvety surface that looked like a giant cloud. The realm of dreams was a wondrous place, filled with floating islands, each one containing different dreams in progress. Leo could see shimmering images of children's dreams. Some were playing with friendly dragons, others were exploring enchanted forests, and some were flying with rainbow-colored birds. The dream keepers were gentle, ethereal beings with flowing robes made of stardust and eyes that sparkled like the night sky. They welcomed Leo warmly and introduced him to their leader, a wise and kind dream keeper named Morpheus. "Welcome, Leo," Morpheus said in a soothing voice. "We've been expecting you. Come, let me show you how dreams are made." Morpheus led Leo to a grand hall filled with looms made of light. The dream keepers were busy weaving intricate patterns, each thread representing a different part of a dream. Leo watched in amazement as they worked, their hands moving gracefully, creating beautiful and fantastical images. "Would you like to try?" Morpheus asked, offering Leo a seat at one of the looms. Leo nodded eagerly. He took his place and began to weave, following Morpheus's gentle guidance. He imagined a dream where he and his friends from the village were exploring a magical forest, discovering hidden treasures and meeting talking animals. As he wove, the dream took shape before his eyes, vibrant and full of life. "You have a gift, Leo," Morpheus said with a smile. "You can create wonderful dreams. This is a special skill, and you should cherish it." Leo beamed with pride and happiness. He spent more time with the dream keepers, learning about their work and even helping to create a few more dreams. Each moment was filled with joy and wonder. Eventually, it was time to leave the realm of dreams and return home. Leo felt a mixture of happiness and sadness. He had loved every part of his adventure but knew it was time to go back to his family. Twinkle and the other star sprites gathered around him, ready to escort him back to the village. As the Starlight boat ascended once more, Leo looked back at the realm of dreams, feeling grateful for the incredible experiences he had. The journey back seemed shorter, and before he knew it, the boat was gently lowering him back to the clearing in the forest. Leo stepped out of the boat, holding the gifts he had received, the silver flower from the moon realm, the sun fruit, the star pendant from the stars realm, and a small, glowing dream crystal from the realm of dreams. Each one was a reminder of his amazing adventure. Twinkle hovered beside him, her eyes twinkling. "Remember, Leo, the magic of the stars is always with you. Whenever you look up at the night sky, know that we are watching over you." Leo hugged Twinkle and the other star sprites, feeling a deep sense of gratitude and love. "Thank you for everything. I'll never forget this adventure." With a final wave, the Starlight boat and the star sprites ascended into the sky, leaving a trail of sparkling stardust behind. Leo watched until they disappeared from sight, then turned and made his way back through the forest, carrying the magic of his journey in his heart. When he arrived home, he quietly slipped back into his house and into his bed, feeling a warmth and peace he had never felt before. As he drifted off to sleep, he dreamed of his adventures and the wonderful friends he had made among the stars. From that night on, whenever Leo looked up at the night sky, he smiled, knowing that the stars held a special magic and that he was part of something extraordinary. The midnight Starlight Voyage had filled his heart with wonder, joy, and the promise of endless possibilities. And so, Leo's dreams were always bright and magical, filled with the light of the stars and the love of his new friends. He grew up cherishing his memories of that special night, and the magic of the midnight Starlight Voyage stayed with him forever. I hope you enjoy listening to Midnight Starlight Voyage.